It's 8:06 in the morning. I'm on this. Thursday morning, August 19th, 2021, and direct by Newsman Naughton, Designator Channel. Morning news on this Thursday morning, August 19th, 2021. And good morning, y'all. This lovely Thursday morning, August 19th, 2021. 8:06 said 75 degrees in Not Massachusetts. Here it is. Joe Biden bets on where we America will reward him for leaving Afghanistan. The Caldor Fire, Billy Gore's new Lake Tahoe. Washington State will require all teachers to be vaccinated. Fred considers threat to never rains and tornadoes after flooded in North Carolina left 35 people unaccounted for. New mask mandate approved on 5-2 vote by Ellsworth County School Board with limited medical opt-out. 2 women after shooting at Indiana factory sheriff's office. Texas can ban common form of second trimester abortion appeals court rules. Judge rejects charge for Hawaii officers and teens killing. Texas faces tipping point as COVID-19 spreads. Larry Elder under fire for resurfaced comments from 2000 about women voters. Snake in grocery store. Women comes face to face with a firefighter in Australia supermarket. Terror in Israel and U.S. Iraq as well as fuel taking the sail to Lebanon. Algeria blames Israel for deadly forest fires was started by terrorists. New Zealand enters full lockdown mode after one new COVID-19 case. Tropical storm entering forecast become hurricane, but poses no threat yet. Federal court blocks construction of controversial Alaska oil project. The largest plane in the solar system will take center stage in the night sky associated appears brighter than any other point in 2021, making a great opportunity to spot the planet without a telescope. Appeals court upholds Texas ban on common form of second trimester abortion. Opponents turn out for Huron proposed wetland protection zone change in Attleboro. Mayor Paul Uru seeks loans for $6.2 million to fund school improvements. Open container program has started. Patriot Place in Falkville help boost Plaza's businesses. North Attleboro, the owners of what could become the town's first legal pot dispensary will go on before the planning board for hearing on Thursday. Suspect is identified a bracing Catholic converter that's a Renton assisted living center. Neighbors beg city to address parties on Island Street in Taunton. Morning. Local motion food truck at home in Lakeville. Neighbors push back on treatment center in Brockton Nursing Home. Face mask policy vote for Brockton schools coming next week. Baseball statues made by Brockton area teacher. The teachers aren't finding a new home. Brockton hits 100,000 population for the first time. $3 million waterfront home with years below sold in Cohasset. Look at that stock today out at 32.59 at 34,960.69. SP 5,947.81 at 44.27. The Nasdaq down 130.27 at 14,525.91. Rapid revenue surges on cryptocurrency trade. Amazon is reportedly planning on open department stores its latest experiment in fiscal retail. Traders last September predicted a global chip shortage ongoing report. GOP governors embrace cocktails over Vasquez cases, sir. Alabama doctor says he won't treat unvaccinated people. COVID is a miserable way to die. Before being intimidated, COVID victim asked family members to vaccinate their 4 children. Astronomers discover previously undetected future of Milky Way galaxy. SpaceX's street Starship forward flap design, says Elon Musk. Okay, do look at sports. Aaron Rodgers hopes to play 2021 with season right perspective. Kevin Durant and Draymond Green get a whistle beyond the infamous Warriors fight. Chicago White Sox pitcher Lance Lynn is just for the belt toss and umpire, and watch the board and revere NFL tournament. Correct that. We don't need the young people to see that. And Boston Red Sox fall to the New York Yankees 5-2 last night at Yankee Stadium. And the Red Sox kept at Fenway Park, squared off against the Texas Rangers. Peter Joe News time is like 8:11. It is time now for the Peter Channel traffic to check on this Thursday morning. Fitchburg Line train for 7:30 a.m. from North Stations operating 550 business basket between Waverly and Littleton, Route 495 due to train traffic. And the ferries are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at highways and byways in New England. 95 at the northbound side, a little bit slow around 120 out in the Canton area. 24 at the northbound side, a little bit slow between Stoughton and 120 in the Canton area. Route 3 at the northbound side, a little slow around with 18 Weymouth. 24 at the northbound southbound side, a little bit slow around the Bridgewater area. Route 25 eastbound side, a little bit slow around the Bourne area. 95 the northbound side, a little slow around downtown Providence. 95 southbound, slow between Protected and down to Providence. Southern Expressway, slow between Grapevine down to Boston. Mass Pike eastbound, a little slow northbound, towards Mass Pike eastbound, slow around the Natick area. 128 southbound side, a little slow around the Burlington and down to Waltham. 128 southbound back all the way down to Route 1 and Peabody, stop go. 128 the northbound side, also to Peabody. 93 southbound side, a little slow between Somerville and down to Boston. Route 1. Southbound side, little slow at Chelsea and Charlestown. 3 southbound slow between 495 low down to Bill Wicker. 93 southbound side, low slow between Lawrence and Andover. And 29 eastbound low slow at 146 down to Route down to Worcester. And 91 slow between Hartford all the way down to Springfield. And 84 slow between Farmington down to Hartford, Connecticut. Mass Pike both ends also on Bluntford, Connecticut at 84 westbound side, little slow between Southbury down to Denver, Connecticut. Brent Parkway, westbound Slope Street, Bridgeport down to New Canaan. 95 southbound Slope Street, Bridgeport, all the way down to Stepford, Connecticut. And up in northern New England, Vermont, New Hampshire, rain highways are looking good. Peter Children's time is 8:16. It's time now to take a look at the weather situation on this Thursday morning. And looking at the tropics, remnants of threat, 25 mile per hour winds, 1,011 bars, 42% to the north, 76 at Boobies, northeast at 17 miles an hour. At the Grace, 7 mile per hour winds, 899 millbars, 20.1 at the north, 87.9 at the west, moving west at 17 miles an hour. But our focus is on Henry, 7 mile per hour winds, 29.5 to the north. $69.5 to the west. And that's the same wind, 7 miles an hour, wind west at 9 miles an hour. And Henry's forecast for you do the northeast coast of the U.S. late this weekend and early next week. And the risk of storm surge wind and rain impacts the portions of the northeast of the United States and Atlantic Canada remains a distinct possibility to do this to the reserve should closely follow the progress of enemy and check the updates to the forecast. And so also remember we'll begin to reach much of the east coast by the U.S. and Atlantic Canada by the end of the weekend. Continue about the weekend. These will because black rain and surf and rip conditions. And look at the radar shows heavy band rain around western Providence all the way down to 91 quarter from Greenfield down to Waterbury, Connecticut. That's where we're seeing some backups around 91 from the Springfield, Hartford area, and rain showers 7 portions of Vermont. Remnants of Fred will move across New England today. Tropical storm wind everything is forecasted straight for the hurricane as it approaches New England later this weekend. Although the track remains uncertain, it has the potential to bring damage to winds, flood, rain, and storm surge flood, and warm and humid. Weather should persist next week as scattered showers and thunderstorms at times. And later in the south showers with some embedded and the movement southern New England this morning. So the threat remains low this morning, but environment remains somewhat favorable for a short-lived tornado. But the lack of surface boundary, the deeper instability should prevent much of that happening. Rapid HRR indicates that February was widely connected right down, and southeast passages are better 0.3 kilometers, and stability exists, but that stability should be running low level of porosity, should be a limit overall threat. Certainly need to be concerned about minor urban flooding, but activity is moving along enough to prevent a greater flood threat, and activity heads offshore early this afternoon. And there you see it. Tropical storm Henry is forecast to track their kick out at the island just offshore Sunday and Monday. There is potential for damaging winds, flooding, and rainfall, and storm surge flooding. For today, jet to showers thunderstorm before 4 p.m. and a slight jet to showers after 5 p.m. Clouds got about 80 degrees and south about 6 to 11 mile an hour to 23 mile an hour. Just a 50% new rainfall bars between the top of 3/4 inch possible today. Jet to showers rain before 9 p.m. Mostly clouds about 70 degrees. South about 6 to 9 mile an hour. Jet features 30% new rainfall bars less than 7 inches possible for Friday. Partly south about 85, low 69 degrees. West about 7 mile an hour for Saturday. Jet to showers running for 4 p.m. Partly south about 86, low 68 degrees. Calvin Kimmons southwest wind 6 miles in the afternoon. Jet features 40%. Sunday, tropical storm conditions possible. Showers likely May after 11 a.m. Mostly clouds about 37, low 66 degrees. Jet features 55%. Monday, tropical storm conditions possible. Partly south about 37, low 66 degrees. Calm wind for Tuesday, showers likely partly south about 80, low 66 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 5 mile an hour, just at 6%. And for Wednesday, just showers mostly south about 84 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 5 mile an hour, just at 30%. Right on Norton. 75 light rain. That's going to be Peter Chiller Water News for this August 19, 2021 on a Thursday morning. Peter J. Wilson, you have a good morning, goodbye day, 268, be well, see you at noontime for noontime report. You have a good morning.